Hi everybody. It's Monday, which means absolutely nothing. Um, oh my gosh, I did a peel off mask last night and it's I've washed my face and everything and missed anyways. Oh my god, look at my hairline receding. Anyways, that's 42. Um, am I the only person who forgets how old I am? I think it's because after 40, it's like it doesn't matter. I don't know. I just messed up my first thrifting video. I think the footage might still be in the trash recycle bin of my phone. So I'll try to re-upload it. I only have this cheap app on my phone called U Editor to edit like long form videos like that. But it was a pretty cute video. On my, I guess one thing that you all should know about me is that one of the reasons I'm doing these random sort of just talking videos is I'm just trying to get in the habit of doing this. I'm very I'm in much admiration of the people who do thrifting vlogs and videos and have their Instagram shops and that they um, sell through their YouTubes and that they keep the fires burning by doing YouTube content. Um, I used to think I had a personality, but until you start recording yourself, it just sort of feels unnatural. So it's one of those things you can't practice doing it without doing it. You need kind of the pressure of having voices and people that you want to talk to and entertain. Um, hopefully be entertained. So it's like I think in the past 48 hours something has gone viral on my channel and now I have over 100 subscribers, which is a milestone, considering um, I have jumped in and out of YouTube a few times. I started in 2011. I thought I would have a channel. I had a full on production team. One by team, I had a photographer, editor, but that didn't end up panning out. Um, like I said, like in my, I've mentioned before, like I was in my younger years, well, not even younger, well, I guess younger years, like this is over a decade ago, I was more concerned with being out and partying and living life. I had not caught on to the social media aspect of things. I mean, I also think like one thing that people don't talk about a lot is what social media they were using before MySpace and all that stuff hit. Like I had been on dating sites and using I guess AI aim, sort of chat groups. There were private chat groups and stuff I was a part of. Oh my gosh, I forgot. They're doing construction in my house, so there's probably like you're gonna hear banging and noise. I'm not gonna be on here long. I believe there was stuff I wanted to comment on today, but nothing's really coming to mind. The first thing that I can kind of think of is the Real Housewives of Atlanta, and that I am totally disinterested and have not been watching. I don't actually feel interested in any of the Bravo properties anymore. I just feel like I need them to step up and be like a middle ground between like a love and hip hop and a Real Housewives. Like Married to Medicine is kind of like that middle ground where it's like it's kind of ratchet, it's kind of bougie. Shaws of Sunset is a show that I like because they're just good looking people, and their drama level is palpable but acceptable. Um, But yeah, I guess I could like show a couple of highlights from things I got from the thrift store and things that I'm starting to resell. That'll be fun. Maybe I will sell some things from this. Maybe one or two people will see this. Maybe my subscribers will see this. So here's one thing that's really close. I have these like inconsequential basketball cards. This is Rick Fox's draft card from like 1992. None of these are in pristine condition or in boxes. I just have them. This is James Worthy's rookie card. Um, and like I said, I don't think these have any value, but I have them as part of a lot of 80s and 90s nostalgia stuff, which includes, let me see if you can see these Garbage Pail Kids. So these are all from the original series of Garbage Pail Kids. They're stickers, and they have like some of them have comic strips on the back, and some of them have are part of a puzzle piece. So yeah, like some of these are really old. This one is from 1986. This is one of the first ones. This is like in the first group. KO'd Cody. Mardi Gras is kind of iconic. This is like one of the first Garbage Pail Kids that I even remember. 1986. I would have been like 8 years old. Another one I remember. Oh, gross. Dana Druff, who's, dandruff, making her little garments. Oh my god, it's getting so buck in here. I'm so sorry. None of the rest of these do I remember really well or strike memories, but they're all gross. This is Bubbly Babs. She's like she's covered in bubble gum. But yeah, so those I'm selling as a lot. They're going for like $20, but I'll take a best offer. Let's see. So I got this little guy, and I'm calling him DJ Bear Bear. He's a little rave bear, and he glows in the dark. And I kind of want to keep him because he's so cute. But look, I bought him to sell, but I understand. My ring light's going out. I need as much lighting help as I can get because, melanin, these cameras are racist. I'll be right back. One other. So I went looking for like electronics, but because they said that electronic accessories like remote controls and stuff were things that sold a lot. When you first sign on to eBay, you have to sell 5 things, or you can only list 5 things a month. I'm not sure what that means yet. I don't know if that means that on March 1st I'll be able to sell more. I've sold 2 things in the past on eBay that I thrifted and resold and made a tiny profit. But yeah, I really do want to make a life out of this. So basically, like anybody who's doing eBay reselling, one of the things you should know is like there is a bit of run up. I also have a few things on Poshmark and Mercari, but even though there's a lot of communication on Poshmark and Mercari, they're very good at like updating you and keep you in the loop and like keeping you intrigued. There hasn't been any motion. I haven't heard anything from anybody, and I've bought things on there. So this is another thing I got to resell. So this hardback Pixar story collection book for cars is basically a children's book with about, I would say, 20 stories in it. Based on the characters in the movie Cars. So yeah, this book is for sale. I don't know. I think I'll price it around $5. I need the stuff to like move out, so I really don't care how much people purchase for right now because I just need people to go to my eBay shop and buy things. Um, these jeans I got from my sister. They're Gloria Vanderbilt jeans, which are, good quality denim. I mean, it's one of the first designer denim brands, and I don't know. You probably can't see that because it's like backwards, but I like the pockets on these. They were a little tight fitting on my sister, and I bought her 2 pairs of jeans that day, and she was the correct size. These are a size 10 for a short. Um, but it didn't really fit her, and I don't know. I think the cut was off because I got her another size 10 and they fit her fine. If anybody out there knows about camping bags or camping equipment, there's no tags inside of this. There's only this little label here that says tour, like touring the world, and that's probably going to be seen as backwards too. And the zippers say Kiva. I don't know if you can read that. It's probably too much glare. But anyways, I found the product Kiva at REI. It's a camping bag, but I bought it. The price was pretty good. It was like on sale for half off. So it was like $2.50 for this bag. And this bag is really good quality. Everything on it feels really heavy duty. The zipper, whatever this thing is called. I know it has a name. But everything on it feels really good quality. So I thought it might have some value. I took a risk. For $2, I'm sure somebody will want it. I got this, what I call Nickelodeon Splatter Dickies mini backpack. I just liked it a lot. It's very 90s to me, very 90s aesthetic, and it just reminds me of Nick Jr. I got a couple of VHS movies, and I just picked up this children's movie. Anything that's like new and still sealed up gives me some sort of like reassurance that it's not going to be damaged and be able to play. I got this fellow's movie. This is a double VHS, and these were going for pretty high actually, comparatively to what I bought it. I mean, this is one of the most popular movies of all time, and people are still buying their VHS tapes. I think they just buy them because maybe you just never know, or sometimes DVDs get scratched and they just prefer that technology. This DVD is from a very famous, oh my gosh, now I feel stupid. He's Polish director, known for a trilogy of films called Red, White, and Blue, I believe. That I remember his films being very big in the 90s. He was the only Polish filmmaker, but this box is like, it looks like completely brand new. Either way, it's the full collection of this series called Decalogue, which is in total 675 minutes long. And it's part of the Criterion collection. So any film buffs out there, Krzysztof Kieslowski. I don't know. I don't speak Polish, but Polish people are awesome, and they make really good fashion and art. So I also have a box full of Harlequin novels. Now, I learned from watching other reseller videos that if you can sell things by the lot, that you'll do better than selling them on their own. And I have a box of about 27 of these. I bought every one they had. I got them for 33 cents a pop, and I think I got a deal because I bought them bought so many of them. I think I got a bulk deal. But I would say, I mean, in total, I spent about $12. Sorry, no, $9. And I should be able to make $20 on those books. But also, like, the goal is just to sell the stuff. I sold a lot of books already, beginning my journey, but it was on Facebook Marketplace. And So that don't count towards my 5 on eBay. Maybe I'll put a link in the description for my eBay shop, and if you saw anything you like, you go to buy it. Even DJ Bear Bear. Anyways, also got this cute little hula girl bobblehead thing, but I don't feel like getting her. But that's what's new in my life today. And other than that, winter is still wintering, and um, Bitcoin dropped today by a little bit, but I mean, I bought more. I bought like $500 worth of Bitcoin last week, and I've already gained like 30, $40. So, I mean, since I've started investing very meager funds last year, I think I put in like a little over $100. I started investing, I think, in June because of all the craziness in the marketplace, and I was buying very, very low positions. Just because I didn't know what I was doing, I'm using the money to learn as I grow. So, like to me, a tuition for like a school of hard knocks shouldn't break you. So I think I put in like 150, and right now I have $600 in the total market, and that type of increase in funds from initial investment, return on investment, is unheard of. Like you're not going to get a savings account that does that. So I'm very enthusiastic about learning more about investing. I watched 2 or 3 YouTubers about investing. Biaheza, um, who is like the most adorable young little tycoon in the making. Graham Stephen, who makes real estate investing seem like anybody can do it, but he's just so logical and very charming about the way he puts things out. And Meet Kevin, who I watch live pretty much anytime he goes live. He is really good. He's better than most TV personalities I've ever seen. And oddly enough, I met him once in life just randomly. We lived in the same town. Um, and it was like 10 years ago when he was just beginning. And he was working at Red Robin, and I didn't realize it was him until I was watching the video, and he talked about his journey and that he at one point worked at Red Robin in the same mall that I was working in, a Sephora, and I would go to that Red Robin every Friday and have a beer and a burger. And one time I went in and it wasn't great. Like I was like out of money, and um he gave me free french fries, and I remember that, and that's how I put like all of it together. But yeah, I watched Meet Kevin a lot. He was the one who hit me to the fact Bitcoin was down. I usually check my Robinhood in the morning, but for some reason that day I didn't. Today I didn't. I had a feeling, I guess. Um, yeah, so that's what's going on today. I can't think of any other news things I want to comment on. Um, so yeah, that's today's entry, and hopefully we'll keep getting better at this, and guys can come thrifting with me, and that'll be fun. And I'll find more fun things to talk about. I am really interested in doing something more serious minded, and something a little like juicy. Like I'm really interested in people's customer service experiences. Like if you've ever had a service experience where you feel like you really got shafted. I'm talking about a moment when, like, for instance, I have a story where I was renting cars. It was a part of a program. I was renting cars through Hearst to do Lyft rides, and they recalled my car. And when a month after I turned in the car, because of some sort of clerical error, um, my rental period ended, which was supposed to be indefinite because it was a cycled system. And so it appeared as if I was stealing the car in the system. And when I would call to talk to the people, they would tell me all these things like I had a million tickets and nobody, I was getting lots of rude treatment. And then finally I got through to somebody and I helped them piece together what had happened, which is that they never terminated my contract when they recalled the car. So it appeared as if I never brought the car back. I was so pissed about it that I turned the car in and then moved on to Get Around and started doing Uber and blocked or dropped Lyft immediately. And that was right before the pandemic. So, things happen for a reason. Because now they don't do, I don't believe they do that program anymore. At least I don't see them at the Pep Boys in my neighborhood anymore. But yeah, I'm interested in customer service situations like that, where you've escalated and you're clearly right and it's something they did wrong and they're not giving you any satisfaction. I want to hear about stuff like that because that to me is like one of those societal ailments that like contributes to people's poor finances and that the government doesn't seem to acknowledge. And I feel like if we banded together, it could be a thing. Like we could really call out people for doing really messed up things to us and taking our money and our lack of connectedness for weakness. So we can connect together and build some strength. So that's it. I will talk to you guys tomorrow. Bye.